Hey, um, did you see the Tesla Robotaxi event? It's okay. So I know a lot of people don't like Elon Musk, and I get that. And I know we as Uber and Lyft and rideshare drivers get defensive about our livelihood. I don't want a taxi to replace me, some sort of robot. But it's the reality, right? I mean, I don't want to live in this fantasy world where these things aren't happening. I don't want to pretend that it's not going to happen to me or to you or to anybody else. I don't have much time today, but I was out on a walk and I was just thinking a lot about it. I have a reserved ride coming up here. And just let's see here. What time is it? 11:36. So 12:15. So I only have like 15 minutes. So hop on and chat with me real quickly. I want to know what your thoughts are about the Robotaxi. And here's some thoughts. Number one, do you think in fact, let's see here. Let's see here. Ask my community, will you ride in an autonomous car? Will you ride? Yes or no? There you go. Pretty quick, easy question, right? Yes or no. Start poll. So, will you ride in an autonomous car? And I think that this is really important because I've been driving a Tesla and for 8 months now. Yeah, 9 months, something like that. And it's great. It's an amazing car. It's really, really good. I've been driving this Tesla and I got the full self driving. And it doesn't work all the time, but it works really, really well. So what my question is, would you get into a a car if a car pulls up and there's no driver? And that's what they're showing us. They've got, of course, they've got, um, was it Waymo, right? And that's those are kind of work because they're in closed areas, right? So it's kind of a closed circuit to some extent. The Tesla full self driving is way different in the sense that it's out on every road. You can turn it on and drive it anywhere. The the future is these cars driving around all of our cities with no humans driving them. And I think it's going to get even more than that. I think not home ownership, car ownership is going to go away. I think people are going to stop owning cars and they're going to just order a car when they want a car. It's going to be like a rental situation. And hi, Noel, how are you? So I've got about 10 more minutes left. I can't go live for too long today. But again, the poll question is, would you ride in an autonomous car? And it's based upon that event that happened a couple days ago with Elon Musk and the Tesla, um, the event. And I know there were some issues because some of the robots were being controlled by humans, and I get all that. I'm torn, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm torn. Part of me is excited about the future where when I want a car, the exact car will come to me when I want to get it. It's great. I think that's going to be amazing. And they're going to be efficient, electric, and pretty awesome. On the flip side, I'm concerned about my job. I'm a rideshare driver. I'm an Uber driver. I've got 10 minutes before I can. Hey, all right. Noel, thank you so much for subbing. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Now, if if that's the future, what's going to happen to my job? Will people want to get a, a human to be a driver? I think in the short run, that's pretty obvious. JH says, "What's my take on nuclear war?" um, Nuclear war. Oh my god, dude! I gotta start a whole channel for that because I do think about that a lot. I'll tell you, JH, since you asked a question, my dad was in the Air Force, and so I grew up on military bases, and I grew up in the Cold War, so I think about it a lot more. And I'm definitely prone to watching long dystopian YouTube videos. So maybe I'll start a whole nother channel on that. Um, let's see here. Noel says, hopefully you keep your job, but to be honest, do you like and sound like, I guess, sad something's going to happen to your job? Yeah, I like being a rideshare driver. I like being an Uber driver. It's fun. Not all the passengers are great, and there's some challenges. The Uber and Lyft try to screw over drivers. I totally get that. Hi, Dinah. But it's the thing that gets me about the whole autonomous car is what role will humans have in the future? It's obvious that a robot can drive a car. Boom. Oh, somebody in China, somebody in Iran. All right, that's good. Um, it's obvious that robots can drive cars. If you saw the Tesla robot the other day, the Tesla robot will, come into your house and I'm in my kitchen, right? So it'll come in and do the dishes. It'll do, here's my laundry room over there. It'll come in and do the laundry. And robots are going to do all the analysis. Robots are going to become part of our everyday life. What role will humans play? And for me, as a Uber driver, I get really worried about it. I see here, Endorphin Factory says, "Hi there, sir. I enjoy your vids. Thank you so much. Longtime Uber driver here, 9 years. I know 9 years, and that's the thing about it is these robots and artificial intelligence, large language models, are coming for all of us. And so, yeah, I'm talking about me as a rideshare driver, but it's coming for each and every single one of us. Every one of us is going to have our job either augmented and or eliminated because of autonomy, of artificial intelligence and robotics. So again, on October 10th, Elon Musk rolled out Robotaxi and displayed to all of us what's going to be happening. These autonomous cars are going to be kind of all over the place. And I drive my Tesla in full self-drive. In fact, in about 7 to 10 minutes here, I'm going to get out and I'm going to drive my car in full self-drive to go pick up my passenger. And maybe, in fact, what I'll do is I'll keep the stream going. Do you want me to keep the stream going while I put the car in full self-drive? Just let me know. But it's like the human-to-human connection. That's the thing that's getting me the most. It's the idea that you and me, we bond as humans and we connect. And that's what makes rideshare so great is every 10 to 20 minutes I get a new person in my car, right? And each person has their own life and their own experiences and stuff like that. Endorphin, yeah, maybe I'll keep it in full self-drive. I'll go take it outside and drive to my next ride. Let me see. Hold on a second here. I had to go check. I went to go check on my Uber car. Everyone's seen the Waymos of losing its mind driving in circles. God forbid I have that vehicle when it goes rogue. No, I don't have a Model 3. I have a Model Y. So let's see here. 11 votes. Would you ride an autonomous car? Right now, no is beating yes, 55 to 45. So there you go by one vote. Um, so what I really want to know from you guys is, go down to the poll. Would you ride an autonomous car? Yes or no? And then the second thing is, what do you think about all of this autonomous autonomy is what I meant to say, but that's not the right word. Artificial intelligence, yeah. Taking all of our jobs. What are we all going to become? Are we all going to be YouTubers? Are we all going to be, people that make music and stuff like that here? The price for acceptance of automation should be UBI. Ooh, I like that. TM, good point. Universal basic income would be for sure. Let's see here. I love autonomy and AI. We need to plan to survive without income. I like that. That's a good point. Let's see here. I am a lazy dog. No, I will not ride in one false sense of security. Yeah, that's a fair thing. But I am lazy dog. Think about it this way. I bet you've been in trains, and I know you've probably flown, and those are being controlled by, robots and fly by wire and all that kind of stuff. There's a pilot sitting there, but that's more for show. That's more to kind of like pilot doesn't need to be there. So it's really interesting. Not everyone can be a robot programmer. Maybe we will all be robot programmers. Yeah. The good news is this. One of the things that Elon said in his presentation is that the the robo taxis aren't coming out, in full autonomy everywhere for a couple of years. So we do have a couple of years left. I'm 50, so that means I'll be 52, 55, something like that. Um, yeah, so Let me know in the comments. It looks like no. Will you ride an autonomous car? No, it is still growing. So 62 to 38. Keep voting. Let me know what you think about that. Let's see. I'm gonna go check my Uber ride, see if it's ready to go yet. Do I look old when I do like that? When I have to look up with my reading glasses? The Robovans look really kind of kick-ass, don't they? Union Jack, hey, thanks for joining, man. The fear I have is not for my employment, not for universal basic income. I don't think humanity is going to suffer and die and wither away. I think what I'm worried is, oh, let's see here. Uber just texted me saying it's time to head to my ride. Okay, so my ride's at 12:15. That's when you know this is going to end for sure. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go put my shoes on. We're going to go outside and we're going to get the Tesla in full self-drive to go pick up my next passenger. You want to come along with me? Let's do it. And no, I will not leave the live stream on. When you guys are, ooh, you know what? Yeah, I need to go upstairs, do one more thing here. Let me go upstairs to my home office real quick. Grab a thing here. You like my fancy roof to my house? Let's go upstairs. All right. I want to grab my wallet. Forgot this. If you're an Uber driver, never go anywhere without your dash cam, all right? I think I have everything. Yeah, there's the studio, right? So you've seen the background. All right, let's go. Let's head off. But I'll put the car in fully autonomous mode and you can watch. Would you ride? That's the question. Look at Noah's killing it. 64 to 36. Come on. Which dash cam do I recommend? I use this one. I think it's the Vantrue N5. Yeah. Vantrue N5. And what I like about it is I can disconnect it. See this little connection right here? So I just magnetically put it up. I'll put it in the so I can take my dash cam with me. So I can have my dash cam in multiple cars. So I have a couple of different cars. I have a Prius, and I have a Tesla, and I have a Camry. I have an older family. Look, here you go, back porch. I may lose you for a second here, but trust me, I'm trying to keep it going here. So let's see here. It's a really pretty day. Look at my neighbor's tree. I love fall. Okay, watch, let's unhook the Tesla. It's super easy. Having an electric car, and I just hook it up right here. All right, there. It's kind of messy. Kind of messy. All right, hold on. Can you guys still hear me? All right, here we go. In the Tesla. All right, so watch this. Let me show you how I put the Vantrue in it. Watch this. I just go like this. Boom. And just like that, the Tesla's there. Van dash cam. Let me know. All right, let's go get my fat tip here. Ready? Gonna head off to my ride. Here you go, watch. All right. Ugh. Forgot to put my seatbelt on. There we go. Car's off driving. Watch this. Erieville. So my ride's out in Erieville. I do like that. Navigate. Now it's in fully autonomous mode. And look at this. It'll just take me to where we want to go. Nobody coming. Nobody coming. Look, there's one car. Look at that. Driving itself. So like, it's clear, right, that the fully autonomous cars are coming. Like, you see that it's gonna happen, right? And again, the car's driving itself. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. How awesome is this, huh? Nice. So here you go. The car is going to drive itself all the way to my next ride. Okay, I believe the X rides and shared will go autonomous. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, you know, I think that's a really good point. The X and the share rides will go into autonomous mode. I think some people will want a driver as more of like a personal assistant, like having a person there to load your luggage, maybe almost some sort of security in the car. I can see a human playing that role. Let's see, I'm gonna turn the car on. Watch the car handle this intersection. School bus. There's another car. Go put the... It's never going to make a left here. It's never going. So this is the problem with the full self-drive Tesla right here. Is not whether it's safe or not safe or whatever. Is that it's too safe. I'm gonna take over just because I know I can drive. I know I can go. It's one of those left-hand turns where everybody is timed just right. And I'm driving again. And I put it back into full self-drive mode. I went to the Model 3. I was too chicken for the full self-drive. Yeah, you know, I think it works really well. Here, again, it's just driving. You can see. It's gonna beep at me because I got the phone in my hand. There's me. Really pretty, isn't it? Dude, man, you know, hey, I used to live in San Antonio, man. Melvin, I used to live. I went to high school in San Antonio. I went to Schertz, Samuel Clemens High School in San Antonio, Melvin. There you go. What is it? It's nice, 55 degrees and sunny. Here, I'll give you some closing, nice little shots here. Look how pretty it is up here. Sell the Prius and Camry and get a Odyssey or a Sienna. I know, I think about that all the time. I think about that. But we just don't have that many XL rides up here. That's the real problem, man. And honestly, I'm never gonna get a Honda. We're a Toyota family, my wife and I, and now we're a Tesla family, so we're like that. Hey, so I'm gonna close the poll out just a little bit longer here. I'm gonna give this a live stream about 5 more minutes. But right now, would you ride an autonomous car? Yes is 47%, no is 53%. Melvin's not too far away from Schertz. Endorphin, you gotta go. I gotta go do my ride here. But let me leave you with these final thoughts before you go. Don't go anywhere yet. Robotics, artificial intelligence, it's all coming for our jobs. And it's not just you and me as rideshare drivers, it's for everybody. And there's a balance, a healthy balance that you and me need to have. That balance is this: we have to be aware of it, conscious of it, and plan for it. We can't run from it because it's going to happen. We can't get rid of it because there's nothing we can do about it. We can't ignore it because it's going to happen. So this balance is this idea of like understanding the problems that it's going to cause and planning. And the thing is true is like this balance of like, I don't know, embracing it. That sounds weird to say it that way, but you see me as autonomous Tesla, and it works really well. It works super well. And now, granted, I'm in the middle of nowhere, right now driving, not in the country. But I just want you to just not be ignorant of it. Don't pretend it's not going to happen. So I'm going to close the poll out. I'm going to close the live stream out. And I'm going to let you guys get back to your day. It's almost 12 o'clock. I should do more of these live streams, right? I really love seeing you guys. Melvin, TM, Lazy Dog, thank you so much. Yeah, don't forget, Total Recall. I got to watch that this weekend. That'll give me a healthy fear reminder of the problems we're going to have with Robotaxi. So I want you guys to be safe and healthy and happy. I want you to make a lot of money this weekend. This is my first ride, a reserved ride. Heading to the airport. I'm cheering for you guys. Be well. Bye.